Hello there, my name is Rhiannon, and a surprising number of you really enjoyed the What to Do About Motion Sickness During Video Games video that I did a while back, so much so that I've actually been reached out by a company called Emeterm to review their anti-motion sickness bracelet. But the only true way to figure out how good this thing really is to put it to the test. First, I gotta cleanse my wrist with the cleansing wipes they've provided. So, for the 3 tests that I'm going to be using this against, our first one, we're gonna have a very simple test. We're just gonna test it on the computer playing Minecraft, which is a game that doesn't trigger that much motion sickness, but if I play it for a while, it starts to. I also have all the sensitivity stuff on, so I'm gonna turn all that off and see how it's like playing the game just as it's normally played. And then the second test that we're going to be doing is a horror game on the Nintendo Switch called The Eyes. It's a game that I played quite a bit when I was younger on my iPod Touch, and it made me sick every single time. And even now I've re-downloaded it, and it is super triggering for my motion sickness. I can't do this up myself, I need help. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this does against a game that has made me sick every single time I've played it since forever. And then our final test will be putting it up against Star Wars Squadrons on the PlayStation VR. So first impressions, I'm getting a bit of a tingly sensation on my wrist, which I assume is part of it. So without further ado, I say we get started with the testing and see if this thing can prevent me throwing up. Hello there, it's me editing the video that you're watching. I have been having a lot of trouble with my OBS lately. Not sure why, but my recordings have just been all over the place. If anybody has any tips for recording OBS on a iMac, please let me know, because I don't know what keeps happening. But anyways, I basically don't have the beginning of the Minecraft test, so it started off with me turning off all of the sensitivity settings that I had turned on, so that I would be using it exactly how you would anybody normally using Minecraft, turning off the head bobble or anything. I kept it all on. And that's pretty much it for what happened in the beginning of the Minecraft. Anyways, on with the rest of the test. Update, still feeling good with the band on my wrist. I still have only had it set to level 1. I didn't expect Minecraft to be too bad because it's Minecraft. Oh, hello. I hear a zombie. Where? Oh, there you are. So far, so good, which is kind of what I expected. I knew that level 1 was going to be the easiest, so... Alright, my only beef with this wristband so far is it is a little awkward while you're trying to like use a keyboard, because you have to kind of like have your hand hover a bit so you're not like putting weight on it, because then it's uncomfortable. But aside from that, I mean, I've been playing for quite a while now and I'm feeling pretty good, so I think it's safe to say that it passes the Minecraft test. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. I've only had to use level 1 for Minecraft, which I knew, again, Minecraft is not a game that typically makes me very sick, but I did want to try it out with something small like that, because it does make me sick if I have the head bobbing turned on. But I had the head bobbing turned on, and as you saw, I am not throwing up right now, so ta-da! So I think it's safe to say it's time to move on to the next test. This game, without fail, makes me so sick, and I don't know what it is about it, but it's too immersive for me. Can't do it. So I still am only at the first level on the bracelet, so this might be a time that I have to go up a level, but we'll see. Basically, the point of this game is you have to go around and find these little eye icons as well as bags of money. Once you find all your bags of money, you can leave. Already, I feel like this might be not good. But if the motion sickness bracelet can stop me from feeling sick. All the while that you're playing this, there is some ghost demon creature trying to get at you, so. Oh, shit. So when you activate the eyes that you pick up, you can see where she's flying. So she's in a stairway right now, probably going up or downstairs. I think she was going up. I wasn't paying attention. If she went up, I'm gonna go down. Yoink. This is crazy, because normally at this point I would feel I would feel pretty sick from this game at this point already. Oh, is she out there? Oh, well, hello. You thought you could hide. Ooh, hello. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit, so I am gonna hit the button on the thing and up it to level 2 so I can keep going and get all 20 of my money bags. That's the exit. I can't leave until... Oh. Ooh, hey, how's it going? Oh, I haven't gone upstairs yet. Let's go upstairs. There we go. Okay. Hi, me again. So basically the error that I had with my Minecraft recording, I also had with my horror game recording as well. So long story short, I finished it, I got all 20 bags, and I did the whole game without feeling sick, which is crazy because even watching somebody else play the game, I get super sick. Like, I cannot handle that game on a normal basis at all. And wearing the Emeterm bracelet made me feel pretty much nothing with it. So I would say that the second test was a pass in my books. Yeah, that did amazing. And with that, we're on to the final test where we're going to be using the PlayStation VR headset. All right, we just saw how the last 2 tests went. Now we're moving on to test number 3 with the VR headset. I've got it set to level 3, and wow, it's super tingly, and I really hope it works. So let's see what happens. So I got the Emeterm on. Got the Emeterm on. All right, so with Squadrons, I had never played it before, so obviously I did not do a very good job, but it was a very immersive experience, and I only got slightly dizzy from it being like going up and down and side to side so often, but really, I didn't get that much motion sickness from it. I know this gameplay probably looks really silly. I sped it up a little bit, and also it's just bad gameplay, but bear with me. I'll definitely have to get some more practice in because the Emeterm did, in fact, prevent me from getting motion sick with this game. And with that, I think we can move on to another game and see if it holds up just as well. We're moving on now to Skyrim, which is another game I have never played before. And again, do not judge my gameplay of it. We'll see what happens.
There you go.
Alright, so with Skyrim, I pretty much just followed this bunny around for a little while. Didn't really want to do anything related to the actual game because it was just for a test. I think the game, if I could move around my actual body, it wouldn't be that bad, but the fact that you have to turn your right toggle to actually look around as well as using your head to look around, for some reason that was just too much for me, and I actually did get pretty sick from it pretty quickly. I did not enjoy it. At that point, I had even turned the Emeterm all the way up. Overall, though, I would say that it passed every test. Alright guys, we're through with the testing for the Emeterm motion sickness bracelet, and I gotta say, I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason it's not getting a 5 out of 5 stars is because the placement is a little awkward when you're playing desktop games. With it being right there on your wrist, you don't want to like be putting a lot of pressure on it when you're typing, and you also feel awkward because your hand kind of has to hover to accommodate for it. For me, that's not a deal breaker, but it definitely is a bit of a comfort sacrifice you have to make with it, but in the end, it's worth it if you're not throwing up, right? And thank you so much to Emeterm for sending me their motion sickness relief bracelet. I will definitely be adding some first-person shooter games to my wish list now that I don't have to worry about getting sick from them. And if you want to get your own Emeterm to try out for yourself with motion sickness, their information will all be in the description below. Be sure to check that out. And thank you to Jacob for letting me borrow his VR headset. And with that, our video comes to an end, so please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Have a good one.